All right. Now the game will load. Oh, actually, I called it. Look at that. Look at that. Almost. Almost because the... Yeah, there we go. Okay. Let's do this. Hit the mentor and let's go right for it. Things to do, the places to see. So, I gotta be real with you. I don't remember much past Elysia in this game. 50%. I'm almost sure I beat it. You can actually see it here. I definitely beat it at least once on this main save I have here. So yeah, let's keep on keeping on. Let me pause the music also. I forgot to pause the music real fast. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. We're managing. We're going. Laptop is recording. I heard of an incredibly fun Windows 11 update that makes it so that your computer can't shut down, which is awesome. Again, some computers are affected, TM, but also don't use Windows. Stop using Windows, as a matter of fact. Alright, last stream we completed what Elysia had to offer story-wise. So, let's park, hop right into the ship, and let's get out on our way to... I believe it is the Pirate Homeworld that we have to see right now, right? I think that is the Pirate Homeworld. Yeah, we've seen Norion, we've seen Brio, we've seen Elysia. We have a little bit of an unknown solar system here. And this unknown solar system has Pirate Homeworld in it and the command center. So we're gonna just go right into the command center. Let's do exactly that. We'll see how my memory is about this game with these parts coming up. I'm to a certain degree, like again, I don't exactly remember what is happening in this game. Right. Okay. You guys live like that? That's awesome. Okay. Shit is covered in phasing in this place, actually. Kind of wild. All right. Scanning. As per usual. First things first, scanning. What is happening? I already see something. A mechanoid, a pirate cargo drone. Mechanical drone used by pirates for transporting various supplies. Pirate cargo drones were designed to assist with the transporting of supplies throughout the pirate homeworld. Their aerial I think that's it. Aerial capabilities allow them to navigate the underground catacombs with relative ease. Cargo often consists of items too dangerous or volatile to be moved by hand. Awesome. No, no. Oh, fuck. Anyone else? Anyone else with package I can scan, please? Maybe there will be a next one coming. Maybe it's like a looped animation sort of deal. Do you guys see the reflection, by the way? Do you see Samus's face? A scary little detail. Alright. Maybe some other time. I don't want to stand here forever. It is cool as hell. The dynamo unit is functioning at the basic level, but will cease operations if lack of maintenance continues. Do I have a problem with seeing a woman? Woman scary. Wait. The spare class turret, heavily armored defense system, is susceptible to explosive attacks. The space pirates have upgraded their venerable remorse turrets with a new unit. The spare turret has been reinforced with a layer of heavy armor, making it far more durable. The unit's offensive capabilities remain identical to the previous model, and fast targets are still able to evade its limited targeting system. Good upgrade, guys. Good upgrade. There's something else here, but let me first solve this problem, actually. Thank you. Jesus. Okay, terminal controls lift door. Unit is without power. Lift door is sealed shut. Use the nearby terminal to manually open the door. What's this? Terminal controls the nearby energy shield. Advanced visor system required to use the terminal. This is the map station right here. Oh. Space pirate data decoded. Our mission. Came in and said yes. Okay, bro. Phazon was discovered two stellar years ago, and since that moment, command has been driven to control it all. Two operations have been established at tremendous cost. Both have failed thanks to the accursed hunter Samus Aran. Hey, I know her. I heard that name before. Her Federation allies now move to secure what little Phazon remains on the planet Ether. This we cannot allow. We, the crew of the battleship Colossus, swear to take that Phazon or die trying. This is a nice little throwback. I get nervous when I see a woman because women are pretty and I get nervous. That is fair. You know what? That's actually understandable. Women are scary. You got me. You got me convinced. Alright, what's this? Lift system. Ah, we can select fucking floors right here. Okay, what's here? This looked like some Roman numerals type shit. Like these kind of like it's like 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, I presume, or something like that. I love when games like make up fucking alphabets and shit. That's so cool always. Mechanical gate is locked shut but appears to be able to rotate and able to use from the side, which is really sad because I love this missile update, but I guess I can go up the way I am. Little pesky hunter I am. Pesky bounty hunter. Infiltrating a pirate base. Can't leave them alone. Fuck is this rain? This mechanical gate cannot be opened from this side of the room. Okay, this is Aoi rain. Okay. I understand. There is Aoi rain on this planet. Got it. Got it. Orange door, low level energy shield. Space pirate, orange door. Yep. Okay. Pirate Homeworld. And they can, of course, just walk around this rain. Okay. Okay.
Samus, Gandrayda's communication capsule has revealed additional information concerning the pirate facility. We believe there is a cargo supply route that connects directly to the seed. The gate in this room appears to be its main entrance. It will be impossible to go through that area unless you can find protection from the acid rain.
Protection from the acid rain. Fascinating. What if I just kind of run through really fast? In some games I got the speed booster, so maybe here. Energy shields are blocking skyway access. Of course, the nearby terminal needs to be operated, which is of course inaccessible because it controls, drain the device of power. We gotta be able to control the device's power. Pirate alarm system. Alert beacon is retracted. No threats detected. We probably don't want to activate that, is what you're telling me. Okay. Can I scan? Oh, look at that. Look who's that. I know the guy. Actually, come to think of it. Oh no, I thought this was a different one. Okay, this is the large pirate crate. What do we have here? Presumably freeze them. Ventilation fans cable can be seen linking up to the ceiling. Okay. Oh, there we go. They added a little bit of a thing there to get your attention, which is really nice of them, which is really nice. Let's go. Hideo Kojima presents Metroid 3 Prime. Okay, hang on, because I'm trying to like comprehend what's the layout here. So if you're telling me that I'm gonna go left here, we're gonna end up somewhere else, I presume. It's gonna be the rockets, maybe, perhaps, that are waiting there for me. Would be nice. Yep. Precisely. We're trying to remember this, man. I'm missing out a lot. Yeah, hi, hi, Cross Monkey Studios, welcome. Yeah, Metroid Prime is an FPS game, in general. From Nintendo, to add it all up. It's if you played mainline Metroid games, those are a little bit different because of that. But it is worth playing them, especially in order, if you have a chance, if you want to try it by yourself. Nintendo recently released Prime Remastered, the first Metroid Prime game. This is the third one from the trilogy. And we're doing this because there is a fourth one that came out a couple months ago, and I want to play it. So if you are interested and you want to see those on your own, Metroid Prime came out in a remastered version on Nintendo Switch, if you possess a Nintendo Switch. Safety covering in its place is in place and preventing air duct hatches powered by nearby terminal. Okay, let me take a closer look around here. Oh, yep. Oh, I'm missing space. There we go. Energy cell acquired. You're now carrying 3 energy cells. Indeed, I am. Awesome. Okay. I have to say though, these games, I mean the trilogy at least, I enjoy it the most on the Wii. There was a re-release of all 3 games on the Wii with Metroid Prime, because Prime 3 was released on Wii originally, so this game is exactly as it released, but Prime 1 and Prime 2 were released as Metroid Prime Trilogy package, which I'm playing right now, which is what we're doing. Reflection. You can kind of see it here. And honestly, as a person who plays FPS games on keyboard and mouse mostly, and I don't like them on a pad, this is a great alternative. I really like them with the Wii controls. They're extremely fun. Energy is being distributed at regular intervals throughout the facility from this generator. Hello, buddy. Thank you so much. Yeah, I hear the item. I hear the item. Yeah, it's right there. I see it, yeah. Okay, well, probably we need Spider for that. So until we find Spider, no can do. It's over here. I love how unique these games are on the Wii, because like there's literally no other FPS games with Wii's control scheme. Thank you. Hatch appears to be covering a small passageway. It could probably be pulled open with enough force. I should also say it out loud, a big side note. We are pretty far into this game. So if you don't want to play those on your own, if they look like something you would be interested in, and you have to bail because of that, I totally understand. I myself am like that as well. I like to be unspoiled. Yeah, we can do this. Okay. Hop and hop. Thank you. We are entering this side. This will be a huge run through back when we get like the items we need for this area. Green door. Green door is interesting. Yeah, you better walk away. What the fuck is this on the left here? This is definitely safe. What we have here? Yeah, we have the Seeker missile switches. Yeah, they must be hit simultaneously. We have a tank that contains raw phazon. Substance is highly volatile and will explode if disrupted. Oh man. Man, oh man. Pirate surveillance drone scans for intruders and activates alarm system if hostiles are detected. Okay, excuse me. I'm not even here actually, as a matter of fact. Here we have an X-ray visor. We love an X-ray visor. This control terminal operates the conveyor system, unable to operate with standard visors. And this... hardened phazon is invulnerable to your weapons, but a strong impact could probably destroy it. Oh. What's this? Awesome. Okay. Go away. You are actually... you shouldn't care about what is happening here, guys. There we go. Okay. X-ray visor online. Use the X-ray visor to see through phasite. Press and hold minus and point to the lower left zone to enter X-ray visor. Sure. It's a little bit different, but you can see Samus's hand again, like the first game. Spoilers. This section of the conveyor rail appears to be movable, connected to nearby terminal. Yep. Push and hold minus to bring up visor select. Yes. Oh, move the cursor. Okay. And now I can interact with it. Ah, this is what you mean. Okay. This, and they shuffle, of course. This, and the X, and this guy, I believe. Pearl Hansen. Ah. You know. Boom. There you go. That's how we do it. Okay. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let's continue. Okay, this is a green door. What is the green door doing? Door has low-level energy shield. A high-frequency beam will disrupt the shield and open the door. Okay, alright, alright. Excuse me. What the fuck was that? Control per burst nearby door. Yeah. What is this? Terminal controls on nearby energy shield. Security gate engaged. Phasite plating can only be penetrated by high frequency beam weapons. Okay. It's actually quite cool because you can see that her like finger pulls the trigger when you're firing. And when you take rockets. It's a really cool detail. They didn't need to add it, you know, but they did anyway. So hell yeah. We have to go back now because like I can't open this door, right? It is green door. I can't interact with this. I can interact with this though, actually. Hang on. So this Assassin's Creed and this. All right, awesome. Yeah. Yeah, it is pretty cool, isn't it? But it's also like, yeah, like she's pulling the trigger. It's very cool. It's very cool. It's very cool. It's a cool game. Those are cool games. They have so many little details. I love them. Control terminal has opened nearby door. Control terminal can no longer be used. Hop. Okay. Entry stowaway. Our attempts to intercept the Federation ship departing Aether were unsuccessful. With them went a collection of Phazon, the first to fall into Federation hands. They foolishly left most of the Phazon behind, allowing us to quickly collect what we could. But in our haste, we took more than mere Phazon. Our scanners have detected the remains of Dark Samus, who has revived herself within our Phazon storage. Surely, we are cursed. It's so funny from their fucking perspective. Surely this fucking woman again in our way. The fiendish shrew consumed all of the Phazon, then wiped out a third of the crew in a matter of minutes. Now she moves at will through the halls of Colossus, using her witchery to beguile. English is a second language, is coming in. How do you pronounce this? Hang on. Finding out the hard way. Oxford might probably know about this. Cambridge, maybe? Cambridge. Hope I'm not gonna be too loud. 1 second.
Beguile.
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 Beguile. Okay, awesome. Beguile. It's the curse for sure, not the greed and bloodlust. No, yeah, you know, I mean. Now she moves at will through the halls of Colossus, using her witchery to beguile the minds of the crew. We are unable to call for aid, and only a few of us remain to stand against her. All is lost. That's what you said? Yeah, I know. Thank you. Thank you. Unfortunately, my tab with my Twitch dashboard was closed because I had a different tab open with Oxford or Cambridge Dictionary or whatever the fuck it was. Okay, let's keep scanning. This guy we already know. We know about these guys. This generator contains 3 energy cores that supply power to the planet's defense shield. Isn't that sweet? Let me guess what I have to do with the 3 energy cores that supply power to the planet's shield. I can only imagine one thing that we can do. Well, 2 things actually. What's behind there? I don't know. We can scan this. Okay. Well, we'll know some other time. So, I think we have to go back. Because we can't really... Oh, hello. Okay, Assault Pirate Trooper. Armor deflects missile attacks, vulnerable to beam weapons. The assault pirate troopers are some of the best the pirate military has to offer. They are heavily armored and are resistant to most attacks. Oh, you forgot to pin? Thank you. Yes, yes, yes. They are heavily armored and are resistant to most attacks. Their unique armor will deflect all missile fire, but is still damaged by beam attacks. Basic armament includes, an assault rifle and energy scythe, both powered by Phazon. EMP grenades are often employed against power armored foes, and new dash jet system provides increased mobility. And the next one, your friend. Oh, entered hyper mode. Bye. Bye. Okay, awesome. So I guess we have to go this way. Oh.
This is Federation Trooper NZG-41. Can anyone read me? Over. Repeat, this is Federation Trooper. I'm transmitting on an encoded channel. I was taken prisoner during the attack on Norian, but I've managed to escape. I have information about how to bypass the acid rain and get through to the seed. I don't know how long I can evade capture. I'm transmitting my coordinates now.
Okay. Awesome. Right here. Get past the acid rain. Okay. See what logbook has to say about this guy. Pirate Homeworld. Federation Trooper. Oh, it's somewhere totally else. Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna get to you, buddy, in time, but like I hope you can make it, you know? That's all I can say. Oh, this is the other side of this big thing. Yeah. Use of an advanced yeah. But first, this guy. Let's use the advanced visor system. Awesome. Okay. 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 Hi, dude. Sure thing. Enjoy your lurk. Thank you for stopping by and joining us. Hope you have a nice Sunday. Enter the hologram. Yeah. Gate rotation. We know the drill. Oh. Just scanning. Fascinating. Just kind of ejected us here and called it a day. Okay. Alright, let's keep going. We're on floor 2. Do we want to? Because I'm not sure, actually. Can we? That's galaxy map. That's too far. Go back. There's a trooper here, but I don't know if I can land in this area. You know, that's the biggest problem. Doesn't seem like it because this icon is not there. Yeah, so this is like clearly this is the path to go through, but like to get through this path we need to see the guy. I think we should go down. I might be maybe convinced to go down. Let's go down. Okay, this is locked. This is not locked anymore. Let's do that. Samus, Snowflake. I don't know how to call this. I'm gonna call that my ship. It looks like that. And an X. Awesome. Cheers. All right, this gives us a little bit of a better understanding of... Okay, this is the seed. This is the facility. Well, we know what to do, I think, now. I think this is pretty clear at this point in time. This has been scanned and it's no longer... no longer receives inputs. Let's just go directly there. Because why not? Can I scan the little robot that flew here with something? I think it probably is possible. Can also fall and die, but, you know, as an alternative solution to the situation. Looking around here. This guy is not carrying anything. There was this one guy that carried something when we came in here first time. But maybe it's not from here. Maybe not from here. I don't know. Oh, wait. I saw something there, but I think it's just actually the background. All right, let's go. Let's go to the research station. Okay. Research facility. Careful maneuvering, please. This is some tight space here. Right, you're flying through the tunnels between the places here. Okay. There we go. Heavy fission canisters are made from durable metals and vulnerable to heavy weapon fire. Speaking English. Yeah, strong impact will destroy them. All right. Yeah. Drain the device of its power. We know all that. That's the fission canister, probably. And it produced nothing. Awesome. The hand scanner. This is like a tram or like something. Lift system. Okay. I gotta say though, missed opportunity for these controls. She should like join her fingers. I think that would be kind of funny. Security hatch locked, unable to open from the side. Locate the hatch controls. Well, located. Strong impact. Of course, strong impact is necessary. This is probably telluric alloy, I presume. Heavy weapon fire. Here's my heavy weapon fire. There we go. Up, whoop, up. There we go. There we go. Oops. There you go. Okay. This is now inactive. Hatch moved into open position. Who's this? Unknown bioform is deceased. Subject appears to be part of a bioengineering experiment. Control station appears to be linked into the Spice Pirate command network. Okay, awesome. Ooh, hello. I didn't even get a chance to scan them. We gotta remember they are here. Access doors are locked. Power cables appear to be running. Floor vent is releasing toxic amounts of phase and vapor into the area. Oh, doesn't seem to hurt me. I wonder why. Oh, hello. A Phazon grub. Brain drains bioenergy from its victims. Bite can deliver Phazon infection. Phazon grubs are drawn to bioenergy in all forms, especially Phazon. They are immune to its mutagenic effects and carry it in their bodies as they roam. Their bite can infect the victim with Phazon corruption, making them plague bearers of a sort. Lovely. Can you bite me? Bite me. Bite me. Bite me. Oh, it hurts me. It's really sad because that one Phazon pull was healing me. I was hoping that they would maybe be able to heal me, but I guess they are not available for that. Unfortunately. Pirate alert system. This looks interesting. Unable to open from this side. Okay. Then never mind. What is this? Holy shit. This is a big guy. Excuse me. Can we jump? Okay, I'll look at where I'm going. There we go. Oh. I was almost scanned. It's really sad. I hear the item. There's an item somewhere here. Will the game be nice and will we get a third chance at scanning these lovely little fellas, or is it not possible? Because it is not possible at this point in time. So we'll go here. Oh. The fuck is that? Something we'll have to get. I might be wrong about that, but maybe. Oh, yeah, sure. An item is probably up there. Oh. Sorry, buddy. No, wait. Oh, I see it. The pirates are not alert. Yeah. 2 fought me already, and like they didn't notify anyone. They just kind of tried. They were like, "Oh, we're gonna take her," and then they were gone. Okay, this doesn't move. Now it moves. I have to see what's here though, because ow. Can I just like do what I did just now? I was almost certain I was able to like just kind of ow. Game is being a bully. I just did this. And I felt like a little idiot. Like, can we try that again? Do I have to like bounce off of this little corner maybe? Maybe that's it. Maybe I have to like face left instead of right. Like I know the answer to this conundrum here is to have spider ball, obviously. I messed up. Hang on. This will work. That was too late. Oh, come on. Oh my god. No? No. Okay, fine. I'll get this item when I have fucking spider or whatever. Which I assume will be very soon because like this all looks like this all looks like I'm about to find spider. All things considered. All right, what is this? What is this inlet here? What did I miss earlier? I might have to go back to. Interesting. Right. Okay, that's fascinating. Guess we're going back. Going back the long way. Hop. Okay. Pew pew pew. Everything here reloaded. This is open. This is accessible. So the next door that I saw was like here after the item. Wait. Cool. Yeah, so this was the second door. I didn't come in here. Fascinating. Ooh, okay. We can work with that. We can work with that. Yeah. Not receiving any power. I have to wonder why. Do some welding. Awesome. This is all connected. All right. Let's do the thing. X. Assassin's Creed. My face. 1. There we go. Okay. That unlocks this. Awesome. Okay. This is shut down now. Yeah. Let's go back then. So we know the third. Oh, there's a scanning drone there. Presumably something you have to watch out for a little bit. However, I will not watch out for it because I don't have to. Oh, I almost did it. Maybe it has to be like specifically from here. Like I'm almost certain, like I did it once, right? You have to be at just the right height for this. I am stubborn, but now I want to get it, you know? Oh! I timed that well. Okay. Oh! No! Wait. Time out. Wait. This was almost it. How did I do it first try? Oh, whatever. I'll come back. I'll come back with the fucking whatever. What's it called? Hang on, now I'm trying to get to where I'm actually supposed to be. Okay, there we go. can't use that. Right, I can't use that because we... Yeah, okay. Coming back with the fucking whatever. Of course. You know what I mean, right? Oh, I messed it up. I went too fast. Hang on. Please. Thank you. All right, this time. There you go. First try. Oh my fucking god. I know where we are. Okay. Yeah. Awesome. So that was all for nothing. Just get out of here. This is not the way out. The way out is here. Oh, there we go. Oh, hello. Wait, have I been noticed? In the freaking cutscene? That is really sad. Pirate alarm system is sending a distress call. Shoot the beacon to reset the alarm. I was about to do that. Okay, you guys are actually a little scary. What is happening here? What do you guys have? Creature has entered hyper mode. Well, that's sad. That's sad. That's not what I wanted to know. Alerted security. Hostiles are en route. Okay. Bye. I have you already. Where's the third one? Like phased in and out. I guess not important. Thank you. It was kind of cute, yes. Unfortunately, a couple of not so cute guys followed him, so... It is what it is, you know? Oh, hello. Optical device appears part of a security system that uses light to too faint for standard visors to detect. Ah. And I almost walked through this, eh? Okay. Look at that. Look at us sneak over here. It really is Metal Gear Solid. All over again. Alright. These guys need to... Yeah. And now this one might be different. It's just off. Okay. Huh. Okay. Have I scanned you guys? Not really. Assault shield trooper. Battle shield deflects attacks but can be pulled with grapple beam. Assault shield troopers are heavily armored and resistant to most weapon systems. Their unique armor will deflect missile attacks but not beam fire. In addition to their armor, they wield a portable battle shield. Their battle shield provides protection against all standard weapon fire but can be easily torn off. Phazon-based weapons are capable of destroying the shield. No. Number one. Number two, I already have you guys in your standard form. Thank you. Oh, let me guess. Can I scan you? Before you hype. Oh my fucking god. There we go. Commando Pirate. Assault armor composed of phasite, able to cloak and teleport. Commando pirates use the best gear available. Only beams of the highest temperature can penetrate the layer of phasite in the armor suit. All of the weaponry is powered by phazon. Each commando has a combat cloaking field, along with boost thrusters and a personal teleporter. The phasite armor they wear makes them extremely resistant to damage in combat. Phasant. Can I scan you, or is it like... Cheers. Okay. Nicely done, nicely done. We of course have Metroids here. Just waiting until the doors open. Data decoded. SR-388 specimen. Newly discovered strain has been delivered to the main science center. Data decoded. Talon 4 specimen. Subject has been returned to its original research facility. SR-388 specimen. That sounds familiar. Observations on Metroids native to different planets display subtle variations in biological processes. Look at that. They do have like... Okay. They do be researching, you know. They do be researching around here. Retractable door is blocking access to power subsystems controlled by nearby terminal. Terminal controls are nearby door. Use of advanced visor system. What's here? Data decoded. All research into the subject's energy draining abilities has yielded inconclusive results. There we go. Speaking English again. Data decoded. Our Homeworld's atmosphere has resulted in various unique physiological mutations. A central specimen tank capable of moving between floors. Unit is receiving insufficient power. Interesting. Interesting. Hello, Willow. How are you doing? Welcome. Hope you're having a lovely Sunday. Data decoded Zebus specimen. Look at that. Highly aggressive subject has been transferred to an off-site laboratory. Isn't that nice? What specimens are you guys, eh? There's stuff up there that I want to see. Lovely dinner. Nice. We love a lovely dinner. All right. Right, because we need this. Yep, there you go. Okay, there we go. Sick. Awesome. Okay. Okay. Going downstairs. This looks fantastic. And those little icons next to it definitely tell us what is about to happen. What about this? Yeah, there's a lot of scanning because there's like just separate planets constantly, you know, separate planets with separate things. Plus many scans that usually used to be repeated, like the like little two, like this thing, for example, you know, if you like in previous games, you scan it before you use it and then after you use it, they basically scanned every single one. But this one describes what happened after you fixed it. So like it's very unique in this regard, kind of deal. Central specimen tank online. Well, we know what this will do. And I think we have to do it because there was an item. Oh, lovely, isn't it? Is this egg? Unhatched Metroid eggs have been exposed to alien sustentative chemicals and high radiation levels. Alright. Bye. Bye. Okay. Amazing. All that for an item. Blue Metroids, yeah. Hi Norby, how you doing? Welcome. Hope you had a nice Sunday. Central specimen tank power restored and auto cycling between floors. And also sausage. Allergies or something, probably. Awesome. Oh, I see. There you go. And now we're upstairs. So let's scan these guys. Experiment unsuccessful. All attempts at using Metroids as a weapon power source have failed. Why the fuck are you keeping trying, you know? Why do you keep trying? Experiment status report update. Metroid Project Dread is nearing the final stages of completion. Now we have to pause here for a second. This single scan caused a huge uproar in the Metroid community back in the day when this game came out. And what was even funnier is that to this day it's like kind of still unconclusive if Retro put this in the game because Dread was actually coming, but then Nintendo eventually scrapped it, or did they just put this as a random Metroid project, quote-unquote Dread, or something like that? Although I think that when this game released, people were already hearing rumors about the Project Dread for Metroid, right? The 5th Metroid game. So I don't exactly remember. Anyway, the official statement from Nintendo, from all the people from Nintendo or the higher-ups, and from Retro, was that this was just an unfortunate coincidence that they said this. If I remember correctly, I was reading something about like the fact that this was here and it was named Dread was just an unfortunate coincidence, and they didn't mean to point at anything. Yeah, that's another thing, Willow, also, because the Space Pirates didn't really play a role in Dread. You are absolutely correct, yeah. There was like no Space Pirates in Dread. I personally think that what happened was they were like finalizing decisions on Metroid 5 when it was supposed to come out all the way back many years ago on DS. And Retro put this in the game, then this game released, and then in that time, after the game released, Nintendo was like, well, actually, Metroid Dread, the way we have it right now on the DS, is not necessarily meeting the expectations we want from the next Metroid title. So we'll simply not do anything, and we'll pretend that this was a coincidence and that we don't know what is happening or something like that. That's my personal conspiracy theory about this. Whether this was actually the case or not, I don't know, but why else would you have words Metroid Project Dread next to each other, you know? Because like Dread was a game that was like shuffled around for so long, right? It was supposed to be a DS game. The DS game didn't happen. They were like, people were asking Nintendo for it, and Nintendo was just like, oh, what Dread? We don't know anything about Dread. Because technically there was no official information about it, right? And anything like that. So yeah, this is very funny. This is really funny. I really don't know if this was supposed to be an actual Easter egg or not, and And I'll actually probably find out, maybe, and read about it a little more after the stream. And we'll talk about it on Tuesday more, if I remember to do it, of course. So, yeah. A little bit of a pause here for this specific one scan. Which is actually very fucking funny. Alright, where are we going? I didn't realize there was like a side door here. Transit station. Metroid Crochet or whatever. I am afraid of that. Crane yard. Here is where we have to go technically. So let's go there. Can we talk this much lore with every scan? Unfortunately, not every scan carries this much lore, I think. But we can in general yap about lore if you wanna... after we find a scan or something, you know. I'm not opposed to that. I love yapping about lore. At least the lore that we know of up to this point in the game, you know. If there's lore that refers that the game didn't refer to yet, that happens later on, then of course, and you know about it, then like, you know. Not everyone has seen the game on stream, essentially, is what I'm trying to say. So let's keep that in mind. But other than that, yeah, I like yapping. One of 4 control switches that operate nearby machinery. Boom. Lovely. Ah. I see you. I see a puffer boy over there. Oh, there's also a hole here. I totally forgot about. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Puffer, puffer, puffer. Scan the puffer. Jesus fucking Christ. Destroyed my health. I just need to scan this puffer. The game doesn't want to... Oh, please, please, please. Have to be like spot on. But the game like still... There we go. A puffer mine. A cybernetic bioform capable of releasing toxic gases. Avoid contact with the puffer mine. These creatures are a cybernetically enhanced version of the puffers native to the pirate homeworld. Engineered by space pirates, they are now used as patrol animals. Their bodies have been filled with phazon gas to be used as a defensive measure. If their shell is broken, their bodies explode and send a cloud of toxic gas out all around them. Nearby attackers rarely escape the volatile fumes. Oh. Boom. There was a second one that was there. Oh, we'll be fine, maybe. We were fine. Oh, I'm supposed to keep jumping. Okay, yep. Got that. Hang on. There we go. That's what we wanted to do. Okay. Let's take a look around now. Give me some of this health, please. Okay, bye. Shouldn't phazon gas heal Samus now? This is the same. This is actually the question I asked just earlier. Because there was like a little bug that was supposed to give you phazon poisoning. And I was like, bite me, heal me. And it bit me and it took my health away. And I was like, well, shouldn't this work the other way around? But, you know. I don't know. The source discovered. Yeah, a little mistakey. After our liberation, she left us adrift. We thought this a test of our loyalty, and so we endured. Some said she abandoned us. They were promptly shot. Disciples do not doubt their leader. When she returned, it was on the back of a titanic, starborn beast. As we groveled in awe, she ordered us to follow the beast through a rift in space, a wormhole. Some refused to follow, afraid of the unknown. They too were shot. Disciples must be fearless. Once through the rift, we saw a singular wonder. Phase, the source of all phasing in the cosmos. Phase, the home of our glorious leader. They too were shot, as a matter of fact. Whoever had doubts, shot. Pew pew, in the face. I want to see. Yeah, I missed one read, unfortunately, but maybe we'll find it. I would like to find it at least. Phase? Yeah, it is a little silly name. It is a little silly. It is a little goofy silly. That looks interesting. It's another token for my microtransactions outside the game. Yeah, like this look is clearly telling you what you need to know. You gotta climb this, and unfortunately we don't have an easy way to do it, so we're just gonna keep going. Fuzzy, maybe. How's the weekend? It was a nice weekend. It was a nice birthday weekend. If you haven't wished happy birthday, wish happy birthday right now. Thank you. Hi, buddy.
Samus, thank the stars it's you. I thought I was a dead man. I think I can help you get to the seed. As I'm sure you know, the path to the seed entrance is exposed to the acid rain. However, I've seen the pirates using a special suit shield that protects them from the elements. If you can acquire one of these shield units, you could probably make it to the seed. Lucky for you, I've seen where they make these devices. Here are the coordinates.
Thanks, buddy. Yeah, well... It's like right next door. Oh, okay, thank you. Yeah, that makes sense. That answers all my questions.
A back entrance to that location, but we'll need your help activating the lift that takes us there. We've got to engage the security levers simultaneously.
Okay, let me scan him just in case, because... Oh. A Federation Marine, standard G.F. military personnel trained for combat situations. That voice was very familiar. Lift control console requires the activation of two systems simultaneously. Hang on, I gotta scan everything. You have a second, dude. Control unit access denied. Unit cannot be operated. Target is part of an energy production system. Unit has been locked in an autorun cycle. Last classes of the semester. Oh, nice. Who sent this poor guy to this clerical planet? Actually, this was explained by the game just as you heard his transmission. He was captured on when we were back on the very first planet on Norion. Pirates captured him and he managed to escape from their capture in this facility and somehow survived as long as right now. So, and he was about to be killed and we saved his ass. So that's the story up to this point with him. Energy reactor operations are on automatic. Unit provides system to all critical power to all critical systems. You gotta give me a little bit of healing here, dude. Just checking what we have. Wait, can I not break these? Invulnerable. Oh, you're annoying. Okay. All right, let's do this simultaneously, dude. Like you said.
Got to engage the security levers simultaneously.
Oh, I see. All right, we're doing it simultaneously, everybody.
I'll call out the instructions. We must synchronize our movements or the security claims won't release. Are you ready? Pull. Twist. Push.
There you go. More secrets of sinuses. Fair enough. It is annoying. Yeah, I mean, I've been there. I've worked and studied it once, and I would not do that again in my life. But it did work out in the end of the day, so... The lift system is online and ready for use. Just checking. Just checking. I gotta scan everything, dude. Okay. I did miss that entire branch. Uh-oh. Gandrayda. Yep.
You know, you should never trust strangers, Sammy. This is gonna be
Forgot she calls her Sammy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Gandrayda, metamorphic bioform able to mimic numerous enemy units in battle. Gandrayda's ability to shapeshift has been greatly enhanced by phase and exposure, allowing her to assume a number of deadly forms at will. Those new forms come with a cost, as she also inherits their weaknesses. A mistress of stealth, she'll employ her personal cloaking field often, setting up her next deadly attack. An advanced visor system may be able to detect her location. Well, lucky we found that, eh? Do we just have to... Well, she is healing herself, I think, a little bit at least. Oh, lovely. A Berserker G. Phasite plating can be destroyed by their same phase and attacks it fires. Gandrayda's ability to shapeshift, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. And now I'm gonna scan you. An Aero Trooper G. Jetpack provides aerial mobility, homing attacks recommended. I have to check actually one thing. If we like if the logbook gets like the entries for that, or is it not? I assume she's in bosses, right? Gandrayda, yeah. But we just scan the Aero Trooper G. Yeah, Aero Trooper, just Aero Trooper. I mean, the button does refer you back to... Does refer you back to... what's it called? To Gandrayda's page, so... Okay. What you got for me? Lovely. A swarm bot, of course. Oh, goodness gracious me. Girl. Dinner first, maybe, please? Where is she? Right here. Ah. That would be fun. Oh my god, go away. Please. Oh, that's fun. Come on. Rundas G. Okay. Where is she? Behind me. Yep, there we go. Oh, lovely. Gorging. Right. Okay. Ow. Let's not go into the acid rain, please. I'm feeling like Phazon would like make quick work of her, but I don't want to like waste it. I want to like grab a point where I can like actually get some bullets in there, you know? Like here now it doesn't matter. I need to wait until she like fires the shots. Here I think she's jumping too fast for me to be able to hit her like reasonably. Okay, she loves that guy. Oh, you know what? When I was ending stream last time, I found one setting. Boost ball aiming. Boost ball aiming is turned off for some reason. So I will turn it back on, and I want to see what it does. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Boost ball aiming as in like I can just... Okay, like direct the ball in a different direction. That's fun. Can come in handy. Okay, we used up a little bit of her health. That's good. Back in MGS, something like that. Come on. There we go. Isn't it? Oh no, I should here. Okay. Okay. That was a little wasteful. Wait, what? Oh, I can do that still? Okay, I have no idea. Okay. Of course. Girlfriend. Enough. Samus G. Power Beam and Boost Ball online, but can only reach ground targets. That is very funny. No, for real. Ow. Okay. Could definitely use some health. If she could turn into the swarm bots or something, that would be awesome. Let me guess though. Okay. This is the part where we need this. Yeah, we're just kind of gonna go manual. I don't want to activate hyper mode now unless we get like a heal or something from her somehow. Okay, the things are just missing her. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Can we go back? Thank you. Okay. 20% left. I think if I'm careful and she doesn't do anything stupid at the end, we have it. Okay. Yeah, rockets make no sense here. Okay. That is a little bit of a heal. She, I think, yeah. Oh, wait, no. Oh, okay. The fuck happened? There we go. This is good. Okay, this is healing. Okay, awesome. I might risk it for the biscuit. Gotta shake her off. Should be almost over. We gotta vent this, unfortunately, because we gotta use the visor. We should be good. Oh. She's being annoying. Hang on. Come on, girlfriend. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Thank you. Ugh. Oh. Hello. Fascinating. Alright, well, give me healing first. I think we missed a save station somewhere before this fight. By the way. But it's okay, because we did it anyway. We are getting Grapple Voltage. Yep. Well, competitors, teammates more like, I would say. Because we were technically working together at the beginning of the game, right? Grapple Voltage. When attached to the thing, use forward to send energy along the grapple beam, use backwards to drain energy. They couldn't hang. Yeah. Alright. Drain the device, and we know what to do. The Grapple Voltage ability is used to give or take energy from certain objects. While still attached, pull the control stick down to siphon the energy. Oh, this kind of energy, like our health. Yeah, true, but we were technically working together on this one. Technically is a big asterisk here, right? Technically. All right. Based on the story, you know, in front of us. What is happening here? Map of the transit pathways. Currently in transit station 1B connects research facility areas. If you can't handle me at my Dark Samus, you don't deserve me at my Zero Suit. She said it, folks. That's it. Hand scanner terminal is inactive and cannot be used in its current state. And this is... Control terminal activated. Interact with nearby terminal floors to signal to the transit system. Okay. You know, I am a little sad that there is still... Yeah, the safe station is like right here. There's still this whole entire section here. But I assume that the transit system... leads to command center. 1B. Alright, let's freaking interact with the thing. Samus has beat up Dark Samus more than once now, and these guys couldn't handle that. Yep. That is true. Transit system can be used to quickly travel from one section of the pirate homeworld to another. Control terminal operates the transit system. Interact with the terminal to initiate travel. Alright, well, I mean... Boom, boom, boom. We travel. They weren't very good competition. Exactly. I don't know if any of you played Doom 3, but this gave me Doom 3 vibes a little bit. This little cutscene here. Albeit significantly less scarier, but still. Gotta play Doom at some point on the stream. Gotta visit the classics, you know. Play through 1 and 2, then play through 3. And then go to the reboots. It's been on my brain for quite some time, especially that the Dark Ages came out. I haven't played through Eternal and then the Dark Ages, so... No, Doom 3, I'm saying like the OG Doom 3 because... Oh my god, because yeah, this is a whole story with the reboots now. Originally, Doom and Doom 2 were the... like 3D but 2D old DOS games, even predating, you know, like very, very old games, right? FPS. That defined the FPS genre. But then Doom 3 was like the next game in that series, technically. After Doom 3, there was never a Doom 4, but in 2016, many years later, ID Software or ZeniMax or Bethesda or whoever revived the Doom.
Unit 217 has discovered evidence of hidden Chozo artifacts on Skytown.
Jesus fucking Christ. Sure, 1 second. What was I saying? Yes, they revived the franchise with Doom in 2016. Then they did Doom Eternal, Doom the Dark Ages. Those are the like... The Doom the Dark Ages is the Doom 3 you're thinking of, but there was a Doom 3 before that that came out a long time ago. And... now I can't continue hearing what they have to say for me, but okay. Whatever. Map of the transit pathways. Currently in transit station 1A. Connects research center areas. Activated. Yeah. The summons. Alright, let's read this. The Leviathan. Our leader provided us with great wisdom on many subjects, including the improvement of our mighty battleship Colossus. We followed their teachings and turned our vessel into a ship without peer. But more work remained. Dark Samus required a mighty flagship, one to strike terror in the hearts of her enemies. The might of Colossus was not enough. She demanded more. Her solution was unique and most excellent. We took her great star beast and fitted it with cybernetic weapon systems. Crew quarters and command consoles were placed within the beast's skull. In time, we created a mighty dreadnought and called it Leviathan. The great leader was pleased. Which log is that? Is this the next one in line? Yep. Okay. Anyway, Skytown. They said Skytown. So I think I even know where we have to exactly go to visit Skytown. So okay, yeah, because the game just reverts us, shovels us back into the ship area. Okay. Anything you want to do here? Well, there's still technically this whole section here that I haven't seen, but I have to guess that there's something that's gonna block my pathway anyway. So, which star beast are they referring to? Let me see. The Leviathan, you mean? We took her great star beast. Oh, her great star beast. There was a reference earlier, I think, when... Wait, here? Stowaway? There was a reference here. I don't know. There was a mention. Maybe it's in this missing piece here that we didn't find yet. It is possible. I did miss, unfortunately, one log. I'm really sorry. Really, really sorry. We'll see. I do want to find all the logs, so before we finish the game. So, in the big collection phase, big collectathon sweep, the whole area stream, we'll probably do just that. All right, Skytown, right? Skytown. I don't remember which one was closer. I think the landing site A was closer. Let's go here for now. Maybe we'll be able to find the missing log, databot or whatever it is called. Because we seem to be now pretty stacked on items, you know. I suspect we're going for the spider ball. I have to suspect we're going to get the spider ball now, but we'll see. Because the spider ball would give us access to that main room before Gandrayda, which lets us access the acid rain protection, which lets us, you know, access the seed, essentially. So my hot take is that we are gonna get the spider ball now. Okay. Let me see if I was correct. I was in fact not correct because I wanted to be... Oh, no, there's a big gap here. Okay. Okay, makes sense. I was correct in as a matter of fact. Seen this guy. Poop, excuse me, thank you. Hello. Okay, I thought you guys were like, oh. I did not expect the aiming to snap to that guy. Oops. Ow. I think this way, yep. Exactly. Okay. Wait, what's there? Is there something up there? This map has like a little... See this little icon here? This little hole here? Trying to like... This here. This here. Fascinating. I don't know anything about Prime 4 Willow. I have no idea that there is like another hunter even. I have absolutely no idea about what is happening in Prime 4, other than it exists, you know? No worries, no worries. I assume this is something that was probably revealed in like trailers or something, but usually in my case, when a game that I want to play releases, I find out that it releases and then I don't watch anything related to it. Although actually, no, I think the first trailer did mention like a hunter or something showing up there, but like I very loosely remember that. So yeah, I know little to nothing about the game. What? Nice. Essentially, the thing is that I used to like kind of watch trailers and shit, but then I played Prey reboot in 2017, and that reboot I played like completely not knowing anything about it. I just knew that I want to play it, but like when the game was coming out, I had... Uh-oh. Why did you run so fast forward? Okay. So yeah, yeah. They basically did do that, yeah. So yeah, I watched I played Prey without knowing anything about it, and then I watched the trailer. And the trailer reveals quite a big reveal at the beginning of the game, just casually talking about the game, you know, like describing the game to you. It just kind of spoils like a pretty big beginning of game reveal, which I think was just stupid. So I just, in order to like let the game defend itself, I just don't watch any trailers anymore. I'll see the reveal trailer for a game maybe, just to know that it comes out. And then I'll do my best to just avoid anything about the games. For example, Alan Wake 2, I do want to play it. I have not seen a single trailer about it. Control Foundation, they recently announced. I also want to play it. I have watched that trailer when it was happening on the Game Awards recently, but I will not watch anything that comes after that. The second I see, you know, anything related that is like, oh, it's the new Control, I'm closing my eyes, closing my ears. Staying as blind as possible, essentially. I just find joy in playing games like that also, so that's nice. But yeah, for Prime 4, let's leave the theories and talking about it when we get to it, which is gonna be probably in a few streams realistically, so like a week or two maybe at most. Orbitals. Actually heard of Orbitals. Orbitals is a pretty cool game. Yeah, it looks really nice. Up. Train on that. Go in here. Prime 4 very soon, yeah. Energy grid currently offline. Activation of surrounding nodes will restore the power. Energy lock is active. Connection to energy grid are present. Power nodes offline. Hit all targets simultaneously. Of course. It's gorgeous, yeah. I'm pretty sure we know what we're talking about, yeah. They showed it at the Game Awards, yeah. What are we doing here? Oh, protective barrier in place. Restore room operations to release barrier. But first, the final lore piece. And the game scanned the wrong thing. Elysia and Datadog decoded. Defeat. The 2 weeks following the seed's impact were disastrous. Like the Aurora unit, we too were infected with a phasm-based virus. The spreading corruption consumed many of us, putting us under space pirate control. It was not long before only a handful of us remained. During this time, there was but a moment that we received aid. Gore, the hunter dispatched by the Federation, arrived here to restore the Aurora unit. Our hope quickly vanished as he too was corrupted by Phazon and lost his own will. He now leads the assault on the remaining survivors, taking more and more of the station over with each passing day. Soon there is no hope left for us. Soon we too will be among the enemy forces. The last of us now stand before the brink of our histories and silently waiting out our final hours. I am Elysian, descendant of both the Chozo and the First. I am facing the last moments of my life and transferring my memory to the data pod. New Okami game? Yeah. I have nothing. I'm not like connected with Okami in any way, but I know that a bunch of people were like extremely excited for it, so I'm happy for you as well. New games, you know. They just drop it one day, that'll be very funny. Fallen gear appeals movable, cannot get enough leverage to pull from this angle. Fascinating. I hear the item. It's inside there, presumably. Yeah, okay. From here, presumably, maybe, hopefully, perhaps. Okay. Gear can be pulled from this angle. May be possible to return the gear to its original location. Okay. That's funny. Essentially what Silksong did, right? Silksong was just released, kinda. Yeah, we're releasing it in a week, alright? Thank you. Scans indicate this Chozo Elder statue was sculpted 1013.81 years ago. And this is, as many of you suspected, the Spooderball. Cool. Okay. All right. There we go. You get Spider quite late in this game, I gotta be real. I feel like the other games, they released it earlier. Ow. Not nice. I hear the item. I hear it. No, I think this is the way out, and I don't want the way out. I want the item. There it is. Here, let me leave a chapter here. Oh! Because it will probably activate the second way. Come out here. No? This wasn't the item? I thought this was the item. Maybe I'm silly. Hang on. Actually... Is there a second? Yep, there you go. This is probably my answer. Boom. No? Oh, wait, boost. Boost can eat you to the other side. I remember. I played the previous games. This was just a missile. This is the actual missile. Okay. Oh. Okay. There we go. Little bonus puzzle. Up. For a bonus item. Up. 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 Okay. Sweet. All right. So now we technically can just go back to the pirate homeworld to continue on. We have the last thing. I have to assume though, do we like need... Were there items I'm missing from this area? Possible, maybe. I don't remember. I guess we're gonna do a quick sweep when we get to like finishing the game and collect all the remaining items. I forgot to press Z. Oh, all the way back at the beginning. Okay. All right. Here we go again. Here we go again. Here we go again. Go here. Up. Up. Nice. Well, there's an item here. I also remember there was actually one place where we couldn't get the item. And I think we needed boost ball for it, if I remember. Or boost, I mean spider. So it is very possible that we can just go there now. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Because why not? We're around here, might as well go and take a quick peek in there, you know? And that place I'm thinking of is actually... it's one of those... I think this is it. No, wait. Wait. This is landing site A. We flew through this. Here. I think these little columns is what we need. Which is like, we're actually so close to it. It would be like just stupid not to go there. There's also this arrival station here. So let's go do that. It would be nice, and it would be also nice if you could see where your items where were items that you already collected. I of course know that this first Prime games just did not do it, and like the previous two games didn't. I hope sincerely that Prime 4 is gonna do it, but we shall see. This is also the area I was thinking of. Actually, this is the place. And I overflew. I am trying to maximize my distance and I'm messing up miserably. What the fuck were you? Excuse me? A phasoid, right. Okay. Okay, I killed him. Need to press a marker here. This is after all 2009, you know, still. 2008? I don't remember. I don't remember when this game came out. Quite a while ago. I'm trying not to think about it too hard because that might make me a little upset. How much time has passed since then, but, you know. At least an item counter. Some games, I think like when you... But like that usually happens when you complete those games, you know? Yeah, we had this guy. Okay. A spider ball track. Magnetic rail system is powered and active. Yeah. Using a bomb. Yeah. That we know all that. We have seen this multiple times. Okay, I might over... Yep, there we go. Okay, awesome. Anyway, what I was saying, in some games, when you finish them, they give you like an item collection counter. So I think that all the main lines, not all the main lines, Fusion did it. Fusion did it, that when you like finished the game and you looked at you loaded back to the save that already was marked as completed, you could just look at the map, and the map tells you in the area you're in right now how many missiles you collected out of how many E-tanks you collected, out of how many are there total, you know, that kind of deal. Very handy. Speaking of items. Ah, spider bow truck. Right. There was a spider bow truck here. I don't remember how to access it. Here, maybe?
Samus, this is Admiral Dane. I've ordered the Federation fleet to walk to the pirate homeworld and begin the invasion. I think it's time we took the fight to them. We'll contact you when we're ready to commence our assault.
Okay. Thank you, Admiral Dane. Can I... I thought that he said they were walking there. Take your time. Yeah, that was funny. That's funny. Imagine that. Yeah, Admiral Dane has to wait a second here. We are collecting some more items, you know. Right, and we're back here. Okay. All right, let's go back to... our ship. I really don't know if this is all the items in Elysia or not, but it feels like it. I can't like recall any specific particular points, locations where I could be missing an item that wasn't accessible. But we'll see. We have to sweep through Norion. We have to sweep through... Excuse me. Very rude. Please learn to control yourself. Thank you. Is this all the logs? I didn't check. Yes, 12 out of 12. Awesome. Rio has one that I missed somewhere in the middle. Galactic Federation has quite a bunch of them, and I don't know if we'll be able to recover them now, but we'll see. Maybe on Norion, actually. Maybe Norion has like a bunch of them, and that's where I can get those scans. We will see. We will find out the hard way. Let's go get the ship. Am I going the right way? Yes. Oh. Imagine if they said they're gonna walk to a different solar system. Ow. Exhausting. Come on. Ow. Oh my god. Just spy for a whole other party that we don't even know. Yeah. If you think about it. The way I understood scanning is that Samus is just essentially, it's like looking up on Wikipedia what is what when you're scanning items, you know. Like you point at the item and scans, and the computer scans it and then tries to find out what it is, kind of deal. We have seen each other, thank you. Awesome, okay.
Data received.
Video gaming. All right. Let's push through the pirate homeworld and let's see how far we can get today. I have to wonder if we can like actually reach the seed today. Because if you think about it, we don't really have that many things to get still. The acid rain protection thingy would be like a big one. We have spider. Can actually find that out quite easily. Hyper mode. Well, we have one more seed to go. There is one more weapon we don't have. We have all the ball stuff. We have all the visors. We don't have the acid protection thing, I presume. And that's it. So the acid protection thing and one of the weapons and one hyper mode thing. Hyper mode thing will be at the end of the seed, I presume. So 2 more items and we are full powered, essentially. Damn, we're nearing close to the end of the game. Wait, what? What was that? Gaflar system. Oh, G.F.S. Valhalla. We can go back to the ship now. That's really nice. That's really nice. We can go back to the ship to scan what we haven't. Do we want to do that or do we want to... Let's go get fully powered first, I think. Let's go get fully powered first. Let's get oh, that I wanted to go to the research facility actually, yeah, but yeah. Yeah, they're invading probably, yeah. They're waiting until appropriate time happens. I guess that's like your point where you can like catch up to whatever the fuck you missed on the ship. Maybe beat your record, you know, on the bouncy thing. Unfortunately, I went to the wrong place, so we'll have to quickly come back and try and change course. Sorry, Sammy. Different direction. I have to also wonder if this is like the only opportunity we get to see the place. I'm just kind of trying to figure out what is the appropriate time to start collecting items, you know, to get all the pickups. But for now, let's continue. For now, let's get fully powered. Let's get the remaining suit and the remaining weapon. Let me also quickly save the game. Oh, save the game. Actually, you know what? I have to assume that when the game actually reaches a point where it's like you get like put on rails to finish the game kind of deal, the game will probably warn us in some way. So let's not worry about that too much still. Yeah, so I want to get back here. I want to get back to where we fought Gandrayda. Go down that elevator, and we're gonna try getting the suit. And after we do that, I would like to explore the section that we left behind. Whoops.
Samus, the Federation Armada is now in orbit above the pirate homeworld. We're ready for the final assault, but the base is protected by a barrier that prevents us from landing. We need you to disable this defense system. Unit 242 has located its control center. Here are the coordinates.
Okay. Food time. This is very, like, unusual. Some things have shifted. We are not getting yelled at when it's food time. We are getting yelled at when it's after food time to give more food for some reason, but you know, that never changes. For the record, I don't think they're like sick or is anything wrong with our kitties. It's just they're goofy. They're just goofy. Yeah, referring to the cats. I should have probably specified. Okay. We have seen this. But I want to go here. Kitty food time. Yeah. Routing tower is designed to rotate to allow access to different areas. Okay, awesome. So that means... Oh, do I have to like come from a different angle at this? Interesting. Hazard shield. Yo, we're gonna get our shoulders enhanced over here. Okay. Okay. Right. Okay. Yeah. We have to do some adjustments here. I understand. So what does this do? Interesting. Okay, but I don't know if this connects. Maybe. I want to see what's on the other sides of this. Nothing. Kinda nothing. Nothing. The staircase. Okay, so what happens here? If we climb this. Okay. We get access to the left side here. That falls down. I want to check what's on the other side before we like commit to this path. Because I can clearly access the rightmost side as well. With this. Oh, there's an item here actually. Yeah, let's do that. There you go. No, I think it's just like because Sansa usually was very annoying when it was like food time, you know, like with the second then like not even at 9 o'clock because we usually feel them at 9 and at 9, you know, but like not even at 9 o'clock, but like 8 p.m. for example, the concert would begin, and she usually was like more toned down when it was me feeding her. You know, But like when Michakes is sitting in the living room all on her own, then she would be like so extremely annoying to her. Oh. But now she like just kind of doesn't. And I don't think that it's anything wrong with her. I think she's just weird. She's just a weird cat. She definitely doesn't need more food. She needs less food, actually. She needs to be a little bit thinner, let's say, for the goodness of her joints and her general well-being. Is it? Yeah, I guess so. It's also... yeah, I think I'm just her favorite out of the two of us also. So she's like all more... you know, respectful towards me, I guess you could say, but yeah. All right. Hazard shield unlocked. New shoulders. We got those grav adjacent shoulder pads. Suit is now capable of withstanding hazardous environments, able to move safely through acid rain and fuel gel. Look at that. And also immediately harassment. Harassment arrived. Assault arrow trooper, armor deflects missile attacks, vulnerable to beam weapons. I have full health. Thank you. Okay. Well, let's drop down and let's see what we have to do here. Presumably this will turn off this shield. Presumably. One has to assume. Something along those lines, I guess. I didn't even get a chance to turn off the alarm. Assault pirate trooper. Fine. Okay. All right. We are moving on, I think. Yeah, we're back here. Okay, I think we're gonna go back the way we came, the way we originally came. So backtrace here through this, and I want to see this little section and this transmit. I'm curious to see what it has to offer for us. What kind of cool stuff we're gonna find. All right. And how are we doing this? Probably this way. Yep. Okay. There we go. Ah. Come here. Okay. Big spider track. Leading God knows where. Let's find out. Oh, just a shortcut. Okay, just a shortcut. Just a shortcut so we don't have to use the big elevator. Got it. Yeah, it's either that or Phazon, you know, but the strategy of like you have to just find a good point in time in which you can shoot them, and that good point in time is when they're trying to like latch onto you, is to my knowledge, at least to my understanding. Caloric panel. What is happening here? Phazon Metroid. Pew 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 pew. Oh yeah, so we couldn't progress through here because of Phazon. Phazon because of acid rain, rather. But now we can. Uh-huh. Wait. Okay, this reverts back to its original spot. Can I do the something here? No, I cannot. Just continue and pick up my missile pack. Wait, does this continue or does this not continue? Not continue, okay. Okay. So I guess this little missile pack is just like a little consolation reward because you can't progress through here. The game is like, here, have something. Routing disk operated by the spinner, yep. Okay. Yummy. Phazon crystals are durable but could probably be destroyed by a Phazon-based explosive blast. We know what that means. Hello? Space Pirate data decoded, taking Valhalla. The vision of our leader is vast indeed. As we prepared for war with the hated Galactic Federation, she decided she required one of their great machines to better control her living planet. We then set out to bring an Aurora unit to Dark Samus. Bribes led us to the location of our prize, the battleship Valhalla. Crewed with green recruits on a training mission, she was ours for the taking. One of the mightiest ships in the cosmos was no match for the Phazon-powered weapons of the Colossus. We rendered Valhalla helpless. We then sent raiders to claim our prize. The Aurora was ours. There was to be no mercy for the Federation dogs. At the command of Dark Samus, we jettisoned the crew into the frigid depths of space, leaving the wreck of Valhalla as a warning to the Federation. They let them tremble before our might. Okay. Wasn't Valhalla the one ship that we just saw on the maps? Yeah. We have never been in it, actually. So it is a different area. Interesting. There's the fleet. Maybe it was the ship that was... It probably was the ship that was attacked at the beginning. I think it might have been the ship that was attacked at the beginning, yeah. It's just the remains of it or something, maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure. Holding cell is locked shut. Spinner controls are inactive. Because, like, yeah, the Valhalla was attacked. We ran out of it to Norion. And Norion was where we got, you know... we met Dark Samus. But after Norion, we were back on a ship. And I assume it was a different ship then? Than the one that we... encountered in where I got, yeah, I have to assume that is the case. Yeah, I actually, it was a few streams ago. I have to rewatch, I guess. I have to rewatch my own stream or something. I don't know. Spinner controls are inactive, unable to operate cell. Holding cell is locked shut. Spinner controls are now online. Holding cell for what? We are in the... What was it called? Metroid Crash? I don't know. Yeah. They gotta stop giving them those names. Especially that Aurora is a name used for Aurora units as well. Okay. I guess this is supposed to damage enemies. Security panels engaged, unable to interact with the surface. Okay. What does this have to do with everything? Okay. Fascinating. Fascinating thing. Fascinating. Okay. One of these has to release like a... Yeah, what did I say? What did I fucking say? A Metroid Hatcher? That's cool. Can you stop flying around? I want to scan you. There we go. No, that's Spider Ball. Metroid Hatcher. When the head's interior is damaged, its tentacles can be ripped off. Mutation has robbed the Metroid Hatcher of its ability to phase, but it has provided it with a hardened outer shell, which has an identical attributes as phasite. This shell protects the creature's heart, allocated at the core of its head. The Hatcher's tentacles are quite dangerous and can leech energy from any targets they connect to. However, the tentacles are also the creature's weak point. If all its tentacles are ripped off from its body, it will perish. As such, it will attempt to recover energy by retracting them into its shell when they take damage. While the Hatcher's tentacles are retracted, it is unable to attack, relying on the phase on Metroids it spawns from its mouth or for protection. If the interior of the creature is hit while its mouth is open, it loses its strength. The Hatcher's tentacles can be ripped off if they are pulled at this time. If the interior of the creature is hit while the mouth is open, it loses its strength. Okay. Lovely. Okay. This. What do you mean morph ball features? Like the spider tracks? No. Oh, this is what I gotta do, yeah. Girlfriend, stop. You know what? I have an idea. There we go. Okay, that was sad. The spider tracks, the spinners. That's, I mean, the question you could say like to other games as well. Oh my goodness, buddy. Please stop. Are you like different? Don't look like it. Come on, Samus. Okay, step by step, I guess, one by one. Okay. I have to wonder if I could like... Okay. Can you let go? Hello? Can I let go? Can you let go? Thank you. I've never used it. Is that it? Is that the solution? I think it is. Come on. There we go. It does speed up. This speeds up this fight like significantly, actually. I will just do this for this one for health savings. Oh, actually, I have so many fucking E-tanks. Why not? There we go. Where is it? Come on. Fly at me. Come on. There we go. That should be done. There we go. Look at that. Look at this clever operation of tools that were given to me. Look at that. Where are we? Oh, hello. Okay, we just kind of came out of nowhere. So yeah, that probably opens the door further. And that's what we... Alright, unlocks the hatches down there, probably. And we're about to fall down, actually. The plant in the office is... it is a little low on the leaves. Like, not low on the leaves, sorry, I should rephrase that. Not low on the leaves, like the amount of leaves. Just the leaves are, like, a little lowered. So it probably needs some water. She's all saggy. Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm talking about. Alright. I should have probably grabbed that first, but it's fine. Hop. We are going here. We are going here. Falling down here. Nothing on this side. We keep going. Hop. Hop. Oops. Oops. Come on. There we go. Well, I mean, you gotta give her some water and she'll be fine. Boom. How are we E-tanks wise, actually? Quite good, I want to say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11. 11. Yeah, we got 11 tanks. Wrong thing. So now, 3 more. I think 3 more. Other Prime games went by 14 E-tanks, so I have no reason to assume this game won't do the same. Judging by how many blocks we have here, you know, especially how much space we have left, I think it's gonna be 3 more. Do you want to save? Of course, yes. G.F.S. Valhalla might have something actually that's of interest right now. So now my question is, should I go take care of the last seed at this point in time? Maybe. Transit in transit station 3A connects to command center. Maybe we should do that. Maybe we should You know what? I assume that this game will give me a fair warning when we're on rails to finish the game. And that whatever I picked up remains to be, you know, whatever I picked up is it, you know, if that makes sense. So like if there's not gonna be any more possibility to collect items and we're gonna be on rails to finish to see the credits, I assume this game will give me a warning. And so we will do the collectathon a little later. Let's go for the seed now. Although there is also the other wolf in me, which talks about seeing G.F.S. Valhalla right now at this second. Which wolf to listen to? Where are we, actually, as a matter of fact? Oh, no, okay, I know where we are. Okay. There is the... Oh, wait, yeah, the green doors. We can't open the green doors yet. That was the last lock. Why does the Federation have issues landing on this planet, but we don't? Skill issue. Federation doesn't have necessarily issues landing on this planet. Federation has issues attacking this planet. They want to, from orbit, attack the planet and begin the invasion with their big ships. But to do that, they need to be able to hurt what's on the planet, and they can't because of the shields that we have to turn off. Another thing is that Samus's ship is this small, and Federation ship is to scale my size, probably, if not more, you know. So, small ship can infiltrate, so the big ship can pew-pew, essentially, is my understanding. Mechanical gate locked in place. Control unit requires a concussive blast to initiate gate rotation. The first cutscene that we've seen also, like, Samus was flying in from, like, the side of the planet. Wow. Oh, beans. Okay. So, what do we have? We have the big corridor going down, the pathways, the green door, which I think in research... Question mark, question mark, question mark. Space Pirate green door, yeah. Green shields may only be disrupted by a high frequency beam. Well, good question. Look at us, we have all the creatures in Skytown as well scanned. That's awesome. It's pretty cool. Phazon. Oh my goodness. This, I presume, is the other Aurora unit, but I don't know. Alright, what are we doing? I could technically walk to here, because we can now kind of get past the acid rain. There's 2 more transit stations, though. Let's go down first and see what's on like the other side of that elevator. Right here. Oops. So do this. The last like big boss. Oh yeah, I thought it like when you were out of stream from Skytown. It was the Skytown robot that could like with like a bunch of bats could like take different forms essentially. I don't remember the name of it, but I can show you since you played the game. Was it Helios? Was it this guy? Wait, no. Oh yeah, yes, actually, yes, Helios, that was it. It was this bot. That was the big boss that we fought. Big boss. Alright. Maximum capacity. Missile expansion. Yeah. Structural analysis complete. Lack of maintenance has left this lift in state of disrepair. Structural integrity get critical. Lift cable severely damaged. A strong impact will destroy it. What? Excuse you? No one asked? Thank you. Awesome. Okay. So, nice item. Let's save the game, since we have the ship right here, right next door. Let me think what we want to do next. I think, I mean, the answer is quite obvious. Like, we gotta go through the rain, right? But I'm thinking if there's anything else to do. I guess we should just go through the rain and see what happens next, is my answer. Or do you want to check the Valhalla real fast? I don't know. Let's go through the rain, I think. Maybe? No, I don't know. I'm torn. Fuck. Okay. Let's go to the Valhalla. It's unlocked. We can see it. We can check it out. Let's see what it has for us. It is marked as green, as if we visited it, so I have to assume this is the like big ship from the beginning of the game. But it would be cool to see the damage. We are also only missing one item, so if this by some reason requires that one beam that we don't have, it will be interesting, to say the least. Okay, let's see what we have. Objective completed. Didn't realize there was an objective connected to that. Hang on. Where's the objective? Disable the defense system, get past the acid rain. Generators. Artifacts in Skytown. Find the acid shield unit. What? Investigate the Valhalla. Samus, a reconnaissance probe has discovered the location of the missing flagship Valhalla. As I am sure you were aware, this vessel was attacked by pirates 5 months ago. The Federation requests that you investigate the Valhalla for any more information about the pirates and their master plan. Okay. I guess this is a little bit of a side quest then. Let's go do it. Oh. So I think this is the first ship, the Aurora or whatever that we begin the game with. Was already earlier... you know. Stiletto fighter destroyed, severe hull damage detected. Unit energy systems short-circuiting. The Valhalla was missing. Yeah. Stiletto fighter has been damaged in combat. No life signs detected within. Federation frigate wreckage. Hull appears to have taken a direct hit from a space pirate destroyer. Okay, well, that doesn't sound particularly convincing that it's a safe place to be. Stiletto fighter wreckage. Thrusters damage in combat. Impact was unavoidable. Alright, what do we have here? Energy cell station. Oh, the station is inactive. It appears to be missing an energy cell. There we go. Okay, that's why we need the energy cells. Why I'm carrying the energy cells with me. I suspect we'll go through like 4 and there'll be like 8 more needed or something, and we won't be able to progress any further. Hangar doors controlled by nearby terminal. Use the terminal to open the doors. Because if you look at this here, this, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. The very first one was the one that was on Valhalla that we returned into on the Valhalla, on the other ship that at the beginning of the game that we inserted into the thing. So there's 4 more energy cells that were supposed to be found that we don't know of. And that we probably have to bring here in order to like discover more of this area. I suspect, because like this is now offline. Yep, powered by nearby thing. So now, if I insert this, exactly, that powers this door. But so what if we can't progress any further? Thanks for stopping by, Norby. Hope you have a nice little chill time and you have a good rest before the week. I'll see you around. Cargo truck was smashed into this platform. Energy burns suggest an explosive blast was the cause. Oh, wait. Something's moving. No. Okay, a Miniroid. Combat rating negligible. Infant has not developed powers. Miniroids, tiny and weak, will travel in a flock for protection. They float and fly about in search of sustenance. Those that survive will grow quickly, becoming the feared parasites known throughout the cosmos as Phazon Metroids. The baby. Jesus, ow. Christ. Careful. Walkway has been destroyed. Structure seems to have been hit by a large, fast-moving object. Subject has sustained various puncture wounds. Phazon detected around these areas. Alright. And this device displays data for energy cell ID WI782313. Information moved to logbook. Yeah, coordinates Norian. So, okay. So energy cells in this game are essentially what Where am I in here? Are what like artifacts were in the first game? Yeah, see, now we know about the location of this one, and this one is marked as green, as in we have found it and we placed it in the Valhalla. So there's the answer. We need all the energy cells that we can get in order to continue through this. I have a certain feeling that we'll have to do this anyway, because if this is what I think it is, which is like Chozo artifacts and shit, then we have to probably get fully powered so we can unlock the whole map, then find all the energy cells hidden around, and then once we find all them, come here and then continue the game, which will trigger the final ending or final boss fight or something. I'm guessing. I don't remember. I genuinely don't remember. Target appears to have been contained inside this area while trying to escape his attackers. This trooper's life energy has been completely drained, only a brittle husk remains. Control terminal online, engage hand scanner to open hangar doors. I'm sorry, my dude, but I need this terminal. Sorry, dude. Ooh, fancy. Mechanical arm has been blown apart. Unit is covered with weapon fire burns. Stiletto fighter is destroyed. Ship has taken heavy damage from both GF and pirate weaponry. Hello, buddy. Ow. Stop. Do you want to, like, come in and try to, like, suck up my energy? Thank you. Do I feel the game is louder here, by the way? Or is it just my imagination? I'll fix that in post, as per usual. Okay. Pilot was unable to safely navigate through the conveyor corridors inside the ship. Access ramp lowered, unable to reach upper floor, unit not receiving power. This device displays data for energy cell ID GA7485W2. Information moved to logbook. Status used. Brio. Connected to hangar security shield system. So this is the energy cell number 2 that we already found. Clever game, isn't it? All right. Well, okay. Once again, this screams to me that this area needs to be done later. But let's keep pushing a little bit, actually. Let's see what else we can discover about it. We'll eventually have to come back later here, right? Energy, yeah, there's 2 energy cells that we need to insert here. So... and then another one. Yeah, there might be just like that there's more happening. So we have the 4 energy cells. We used up 3 right now. Oh, ooh, fancy, fancy. Can we scan it? Can we scan it? Thank you. A phasing wall crawling space shapeshifter vulnerable to physical stress. We have seen them before, huh? Phasing bodies are weak to physical stress and can be easily pulled apart. These morphing blobs of phazon often prefer to stay in puddle form and will only shift out to attack. Their ability to move over all types of terrain allows them to position themselves at a distance before attacking with bursts of phazon energy. ING, yeah. Ing. Thank you. These are now up and on the spot. Yeah. This has been already acquired. Unit has shut down. Galactic Federation data file TF001. Talon 4 incident. Planet Talon 4, formerly a Chozo colony, was struck by a stellar object 50 years ago. Object was later determined to contain large quantities of phazon. The Chozo were able to stave off the spread of phazon at the cost of many Chozo lives. The survivors abandoned the planet, fleeing to an unknown location. Decades later, hunter Samus Aran responded to a distress call in the sector and discovered a space pirate phazon mining station there. Aran eliminated both the pirate and phazon threat from the planet, though not without cost. Ow. Some of them escaped Dark Ether. I mean, they were all made out of phazon anyway, so I think like it, you know, phazon just doing its best to like repeat itself a little bit kind of deal is what I understand. Yeah, okay. Hello. Awesome. Awesome. I love a missile expansion. A little missile expansion laying around. This gives us energy cell VB3491Q1. Information move to logbook. Status unknown. Awesome. In G.F.S. Valhalla. That's also funny. Lost connection from docking control mechanism. Interesting. Thanks for stopping by, Willow, as well. I will probably not continue much further. We'll probably do the rest of the Pirate Homeworld next stream. I myself also have to go to sleep very soon because of work, so yeah, we might just wrap it up real soon, real fast. So yeah, thanks for stopping by. I'll see you around next time, probably on Tuesday, I presume. This door is locked. Lies? No, it is. Okay, it's fine. Right, so... Come on. Yeah, you have to, like, shoot at them once. So they get aggroed, and they avoid your missile completely, magically. There we go. And then the missile. Aggro. Missile when they start flying towards you, and they're done. Ow. It's just kind of doing that. Okay. I thought I didn't realize I walked around the other way. Actually, am I on the other bay or something? No. We just came back. Okay. Okay. Conveyor arm has taken severe explosive damage. Device is short-circuiting. Alright. Let's take a look here real fast. Oh, hello. Bye. Trooper's death caused by extreme blast trauma from an energy grenade. That's a spice pirate. High-level energy burns suggest subject detonated an energy grenade at close range. Oh, okay, awesome. This glass is cracked and appears to have weakened. A strong blast could destroy it. Severe cranial trauma caused by a strong impact identified as cause of death. What is this? Strong blast? There we go. Ow. Oh. Target is a backup power generator used for emergencies. Damaged unit is short-circuiting. Debris is full of the of the Federation Mark 13 multi-turret. It has taken a direct hit from enemy fire. Alright. Hello? This device displays data for energy cell DS5310L4. Status unknown on Brio. Data hidden fuel gel pumping station. Yeah, so again, there are spots that we couldn't access until right this second. And because of not being full power, and those spots hide the fuel stuff. Debris is blocking alcove. The obstruction could probably be destroyed by an explosive blast. Let's do some more reading. Data file PX013 Phase Enhancement Device. The Phase Enhancement Device is designed to harness the energy of phase and minerals, originally discovered on Ether, for a new Federation weapon system. It is being tested by a G.F. Marine battalion stationed in the Norion system. The Marines can initiate an energy siphon from a supply of phase carried in a backpack into their armor suits. This allows them to temporarily enhance the exoskeletal and weapon systems of their armor suits. To date, no Marines have displayed signs of phase sickness. Right. Sure thing. Don't do that. Yeah. Phasen. PD001. Phasen is a substance of extragalactic origin. It is a highly radioactive ore with extreme mutagenic properties. It has certain biological qualities, including the ability to reproduce itself. Exposure to Phasen often affects the brains of sentient beings, causing erratic destructive behavior. It is also a potent source of energy, surpassing even fuel gel in pure output potential. It must be handled carefully, as it can cause quote-unquote Phasen sickness if used incorrectly. Isn't that lovely? Structure has completely collapsed on itself. Claw marks are visible on the debris. Claw marks, huh? Alright, this is data for GC9713N5, which is used. We found it in Skytown, connected to research sample container system. Okay. Oh, hello. You guys are new, I think, perhaps. That's not new. A Phasen hopper covered with crystallized Phasen spits venom from a distance. Phasen hoppers are more resilient than other hoppers, but can still be damaged by standard weaponry. The crystallized Phasen covering other bodies provides additional protection. The crystallized Phasen covering oh my god, okay, I couldn't parse this sentence for some reason. Once again, the crystallized Phasen covering their bodies, there we go, provides additional protection from attack. Like other hoppers, these are capable of long-range assaults. They will spit bursts of Phasen venom at prey from a distance. Good freeze frame, yeah. Go away. Go away. Jesus Christ, it's stomping. Entered hyper mode, yeah. Go away from me, thank you. 900 kills, look at that. 900 kills. Grating appears loose. It could probably be pulled off with enough force. Well, I hear an item, so obviously we have to find it. There we go, we found it. Is there anything else? No. All right, I think we can check out the other side real fast. check this side real fast, and then I think we can slowly head to back to the ship. Subject appears to have been crawling towards the lift when shot at point-blank range. Paneling has become unhinged. Scans indicate physical stress could rip the panel off. This control terminal is not receiving any power. Unit is currently offline. Let me guess. Yep. Okay. We're essentially progressing as far as the game lets us. Let me quickly see here. Yeah, this is the like little edge weapons cache that we saw. I have to assume. Yeah, we have these energy cells. This first one, G.F.S. Valhalla. No, so it has to be then, because we used it at the beginning of the game, right? So it has to be the same ship. I'm getting very confused about the timeline here. I think I'll need like after this game, I need to read like a, you know, synopsis of what happened, because I feel like the timeline is very confusing right now, because Valhalla was attacked. It went missing, they said 5 months ago, but we were here a month ago, right? Or were we on a different ship? But even then, a month ago, we were here when they attacked it, right? So, I don't know. Confusing. I'm a little confused here. I will read the synopsis of this at a later point, like the timeline of this at a later point in time. No worries about that. I will definitely do it. This is interesting. Is there an item here? Sounds like it. Well, this is coming out here, and I don't want to come out here. Hang on. What about this? Okay, yeah, this is going down. There is an item hiding here, right? I'm not silly. Hang on. Here. There we go. Clever little video game. Clever, clever. Is this the point? Yes, this is important. We have... Oh, I passed it. I passed 69 pickups. I'm really sorry, everyone. I'm really sorry. We were at 68 and now we are at 70. I missed the 69th pickup. I think it was probably the energy cell being inserted, which I had no idea that counts as a pickup, but here we are. Subject appears to have held an energy grenade for too long, crushed by falling debris. Debris caused by explosion. A small opening near the bottom is too tiny to fit through normally. Okay, we can fit through as morph ball. Oh. Ow. Oh, hello. Jesus Christ. Calm down. Come on. Jesus Christmas Christ. Can you guys calm down? Come on. Stop. Thank you. Oh my god, next one. Quiet. Quiet, you. Okay. Scanning. Scanning further. Blast shield was engaged when door lost power. Restore power. Yes, so we can't do that because we don't have the energy cell. And I think... What do we have here? The Wii U is like... The disc is spinning. It's like hardcore spinning right now. Oof. Okay, well, so this is kind of one. Okay, there's more scans here to be done. This device displays data for energy cell GB49138B or whatever. Information moved to logbook or 8, maybe. Unknown at Skytown. Connected to storage facility cooling system. System analysis complete. Power conduit is not energized. Flow capacity at 0. Security shutter structural integrity is critical. An explosive blast could probably destroy it. Alright. What is this? This is an atomic. Okay. There's definitely one more item somewhere here. We scanned this. Olympus class battleship. Yeah, so it has to be the same ship than at the beginning of the game. Energy generator offline. Multiple power sources are needed to restore normal operations. Energy generator online. Power sources locked in place. Output at 100%. This device displays data for energy cell ID NE1202S6. Information moved to logbook. Used. Previous coordinates pirate Homeworld. Yeah, central command exhaust system. We already got it. We used it. So where are we with the cells in the hands? We're missing one hand really. This is the pirate Homeworld, maybe? No. This one. Yeah. So we don't have like the hand for this one. And we don't have a hint for this one at the end, I guess. Oh, hello. That's cute. You are new. Liquid Phazon. Spawns Phazon, grabs, consumes Phazon in any form. Liquid Phazon appears to be a semi-sentient glob of Phazon. Their young are known as Phazon grabs and eventually metamorph into their adult or puddle form. They exude a toxic chemical to protect themselves from predators. Contact with the substance can be deadly. They can alter their shape in a limited fashion, usually to avoid incoming attacks. Thank you. My mod badge is just a green square right now. Hang on. Something jumped on my face. 1 second, please. Yeah, so this needs to be charged up here. And this needs to be charged up here. So we are, I think, essentially just like locked out. There are 2 energy bits here, which... Okay, so never mind. So this is a different place then. I'm so confused. I need to like do some reading about this. Okay, well, regardless. Missile system. For the ship. Okay. Regardless, we are essentially out of cells, so we can't continue progressing here. But we can come back here later. Jesus Christmas Christ. Everybody, please stop. You know what? This solves a lot of problems. There we go. This also solves a lot of problems. So we need a cell here. We need 2 cells over there. I think that all we have to do is just go back to the ship now. And then start the search for more cells. After we're done with the pirate homeworld. Lucky that this elevator still fucking works. I gotta be real with you. And it's not like a health hazard to anyone involved in using it. Hi, buddy. I'm gonna leave you alone if you leave me alone. I tried leaving you alone. Hop, hop. So let me just jump down and go directly to the hangar here. Actually, come to think of it, they did say that 1 cell is here in Valhalla. Right? Was the first one, I think, I believe, perhaps. Data indicates energy cell has lost connection from docking control mechanism. Docking is highlighted. So if docking is highlighted, repair bay, docking bay. I mean, it has to be the docking bay, right? It has to be somewhere in the docking bay. Bye. I fell down. Okay. Okay. It's opting to do it the hard way. We're gonna do this the hard way. So I'll pick up whatever is in the hangar here, if it is actually here, but I will probably not. Oh, I mean, it's just laying here. Okay. Okay, that makes it a little more reasonable and easier. All right. Pretty sure we also scanned them earlier, so it doesn't really matter if we like miss out on them. Okay. Energy cell stations receiving power, energy cell locked in place, and we can't remove it. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Back to the ship. We're coming back here later on to proceed further. But we are also gonna proceed further on the pirate homeworld next time, probably, most possibly, because it is late and we did spend a little bit of time here. But it was a worthy trip. I think we did actually learn a little bit extra things. And I'm glad that the game didn't like start harassing me to go back to pirate homeworld, because I would have been a little sad if that happened. Right, green means new, orange means used. Okay, never mind. I thought it was the other way around. I thought green meant that we've already seen it, you know, kind of deal. Command center. We're gonna continue from the command center. Pretty cool progress. Pretty cool discoveries we made over here. . All right. Forward, backwards. Save and enter ship. And this is where we're gonna stop this for now. Good sesh, everyone. Good sesh. I think it was nice. I'm glad I went live today. I was kind of hesitating that I might not do that, but I figured actually at the end of the day, it's nice. It of course means I'll have to cut this VOD tomorrow at some point in time, but we'll do that. We'll catch up. We have plenty of time. Okay. More next time. More in form of finishing this area, presumably, and then finding all the energy cells, and then whatever comes next. Whatever reason we'll have to go to Valhalla for, you know? More next time. I'll try to read a little bit more about what was actually the order of events according to sources, TM, since I already played through this game. I loosely remember how it ends. I might just do that, or maybe we'll do that after I beat the game. I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure it out. More next time.